Friday evening, everybody. Your host, Flywheels, is here for another one of our affordable group breaks. Glad everybody can make it. We'll get this thing rolling here in just a few minutes. Oh, my week, Johnny, has been a little crazy. On the road again for work, taking care of some stuff to help my supervisor out after we are down a person at work. And then I was telling Joseph earlier today, my wife woke up this morning and heard something in the bathroom. Couldn't tell where it was coming from, other than it was coming from down low. And our master bathroom is over the crawl space entrance. So I went outside the crawl space, and there was at least an inch, probably more, of standing water in the crawl space, and it looked like the pressure pump or the bladder or whatever you want to call it had sprung a leak and was just spraying water everywhere. So spent most of the day trying to get somebody out to take a look at that. Hopefully I'll have somebody tomorrow of a repair. Hopefully it's just something small. Good evening, Ben. Good evening, Adam. Joseph. Yeah, Johnny, I thought the same thing. I'm like, oh, at least it happened now and not while we're gone on vacation. And it ran for, who knows how long it could have run with. I'm just glad we heard it. We had come through the area last night, and we didn't hear that at all. But, we're pretty sure whatever happened last night. So. My neighbor, a retired maintenance guy for a big factory, and I took a picture and sent it to him this morning, and he said it was just he thought it looked like the threading on one of the fittings had cracked, and the way it was spraying out, and that it's not the pump itself. So hopefully that's it. But we're on a well because I live out in the country, and so right now I have no running water in the house, which sucks. Really sucks. Oh. Hey, we got Rob here tonight. Hey, Rob. Glad you could join us. Oh shoot. Hold on, guys. I'm gonna rip those basketball packs first, but I left those downstairs in my room. So let me run and get those. Talk amongst yourselves, and when I come back, we'll go ahead and get this started. All right. So give me 1 second, guys. All righty. The packs that we have are actually 2019-20. I do apologize because I think I just grabbed a stock image of, yep, of the current year. So I apologize for that, guys. Like I said, this was kind of a spur of the moment kind of thing. Wasn't trying to mislead anybody. But we got, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we do have 10 of them. And then we'll jump over to the 2 Mosaic. Yeah, these were freebies. And I'm not the biggest basketball fan or collector, so if I opened these, the stickers probably would have ended up in a giveaway pile anyhow, and then the cards probably would have ended up in my trading card database profile. But I'm thinking I may purge all the basketball and all the baseball that I have currently listed on trading card database, so I can just focus on baseball and non-sports and wrestling. So if you are on trading card database and you are interested in taking all that off my hands, I don't really want to sit here and cherry pick it or anything like that. I just want to purge it all at one time. If you are interested, let me know. All right, first pack. The card is Gary Harris for the Nuggets. Patty Mills, got a shiny Bradley Beal, Russell Westbrook, Thon Maker, and Cody Zeller for the Hornets. If you notice, the Hornets were not on the list, and that's just because I kept them. Yeah, was it this year? Was it this? Yes, we did a whole box of these. But I don't remember which year. It might have been this year. Second pack, we got Danilo Gallinari for the Thunder. Jonas Vassilchunas. I should know his name because I hear the Hornets guys pronounce it. There's a Klay Thompson, Norman Powell, Marco Bellinelli, and a shiny Zeller. Yeah, I think you're right, Johnny. I think that film strip, that does look really, really familiar. All right, for the for the Rockets, we have Clint Capella, Larry Nance Jr. Remember watching his daddy play. Luca, shiny Jason Tatum, All-Star 2020 Chicago, Doug McDermott. Next up, we have Lou Williams for the Clippers. I'm glad Panini decided to mix it up and add a card to the stickers. Kevin Knox II, Ricky Rubio, Thomas Bryant, shiny, Brad Stevens, Aaron Gordon, I've got 3 blasters of Gypsy Queen to bust this weekend, hopefully. Hey, BJ Washington, Zach Levine, Kelly Olynyk, Ian, I don't know how you say his name, Mike Conley, and Gallinari. Yeah, Johnny. When you couldn't find anything, people would rip anything they could get their hands on. Plus, these were what? They were $1 a pack before they added the cards, and then it went up to what, like $1.50. Our card is a silver parallel. Chuma Okiki. Is that how you pronounce it? For the Magic. Drew Holiday, JaVale McGee, Gordon Hayward, Big Head Aaron Gordon, and I think that's it. Oh, there's the other one. JJ Redick. Old Dookie. Dennis Smith Jr. for the Knicks. It's one of the puzzle cards. Jonas, Lou Williams, Kevin Knox, Kyrie Irving. DeAndre Ayton is the card. Jarrett Culver, Kelly Oubre Jr., Jason Tatum, Bryn Forbes, Otto Porter Jr., card is of Drew Holiday. Stickers of Nicholas Batum, Tony Snell, Clippers, Otto Porter Jr., and Eric Gordon. And our final pack before we jump over to baseball. We got us a Cody Zeller, a Harrison Barnes, Chris Middleton, Aaron Holiday, Joe Ingles, and Bogdanovich. So there we go. A couple of little freebies there. And I've got some more free stuff that we'll be doing after I resume. All right, let me get my little cheat sheet here ready for who got who. All righty. Good luck to everybody. Last time, Mosaic, we did a full hobby box that had 3 hits. 2 of the hits, I don't even remember what they were, but we did pull an Aaron Judge auto. These box should have 1 auto. It says we should find 8 Mosaic reactive blues and 8 reactive reds, as well as 2 silver prisms and 2 Mosaic prisms on average. So should get some color. Empty box. Excuse me. So here's our 8 packs and our 2 bonus. We'll start with the packs, hit the bonus last. First up, we have Colin Moran, Yu Darvish, Padres, Kayvon Biggio for the Jays, Mike Soroka, Braves, Will Kroll, Pirates, Ryan Weathers, San Diego. We have a Lewin Diaz prism, silver prism for the Fish. And we have a Sterling Marte launched. Not too wild about that design. And Johnny, you're speaking in threes. Mitch Haniger for Seattle, Chris Bryant, Chicago, Carlos Correa for Houston, Kyle Seager, Seattle, Joey Bart, San Fran, Jared Olive for Pittsburgh. I hadn't seen one of these before. Hot sauce, Mookie Betts. Joey, if you're still watching, you may want to leave. The hot sauce are not numbered, but this is a prism parallel. And then we have a vintage Burb Lyle from Minnesota. It's pretty cool. Next up, Michael Brantley for Houston, Zach Wheeler for Philly, Antonio Senzatella for the Rockies, Fernando Tatis, Padres, all-time greats Ichiro. We have a Nick Madrigal, and we've got one of the Mosaic parallels, Clark Schmidt for the Yankees, and a debut, Joey Bart for San Fran. If I end up buying any Donruss this year, Johnny, I'll make sure I run any parallels by you. so far I haven't done anything. Devers for Boston, Merrill Kelly, Arizona, Anthony Rizzo, Chicago, Trevor Larnach from Minnesota, Dean Kramer, Baltimore, Andres Jimenez for Cleveland. Oh, this is a cool looking card. Check that out. It's trippy. Shane Bieber for Cleveland. And it is numbered 62 of 99. Aces. That is a trippy card. And then we have a Mosaic parallel of Bruce Sutter, vintage. Joey Wendell for Tampa Bay, Ian Happ, Chicago, Salvador Perez, KC, Devin Williams, Milwaukee, Dylan Carson, St. Louis, Alejandro Kirk for Toronto, and we have a silver prism, Adalberto Mondesi for KC, and we have a big fly, Jordan Alvarez. Pretty cool looking. Next up, Chris Bassett for Oakland, Freddie Freeman for the Braves, Donovan Solano, Giants, Jack Morris, Twins, Lewin Diaz, Miami, Brady Singer, KC. Here is a Mosaic parallel of Big Fly, Luke Voigt. A little green, a little blue, not numbered. And we have a Producers, Robin Yount for Milwaukee. Nice. Lucas Giolito for the White Sox. Nolan Ariando. Dylan Bundy for LA. All-time greats, Willie McCovey. Jose Garcia for the Reds. Yep, Braxton Garrett, Miami. Here is a Mosaic parallel of Nick Ahmed for Arizona. And here's another trippy Aces, Roger Clemens for Boston. And one more pack. Then we'll jump to the bonus. Grisham for San Diego, Marte, Miami, Cedric Mullins for Boston, Waino for the Redbirds, Kalon for Detroit, Jazz Chisholm rookie for Miami, and here's our auto, Devi Garcia, Scripps for New York, Victor. And that's your second Mosaic auto that I have pulled for you. And, ooh, we get us a Chipper Producers Mosaic. Look at that. Trippy. I was thinking the same thing, Joseph. Isn't that crazy how it works? The couple of times I've not taken my own Braves is when we pulled something, or I pulled something. All right, so we got the two bonus packs. So let's hit these. then we'll hit the next box, and then we'll do one recap at the end. So here are our red, oh darn it, what were they called now? The reactive. Yeah, the reactive. So we have red reactives. We have a Max Muncy for LA, Kenta Maeda for Minnesota, Keston for Milwaukee, James Karnacek for Cleveland, Sean Murphy, Oakland, Luis Garcia for Washington, Yormin Mercedes for the White Sox, and Tucker Davidson for the Braves. Here are reactive blues. I think the blues look really nice. So we have Kyle Tucker for Houston. We have Moose for New York. We have Aquino for Cincinnati. We have Brian Anderson for Miami. Nick Ahmed for Arizona. Justin Verlander for Houston. Braylon Marquez for the Cubs. And Chris Bubik for KC. Alrighty. Let's get busy with box number 2. Empty box. There are our 8 packs, our 2 bonus. Alrighty, yeah, we'll see if we got that Blackman here in the last pack for you. Clayton Kershaw for LA, Danielson Lamet, San Diego, Jose Ramirez, Cleveland, Josh Hader, Milwaukee, Andy Young, Arizona, Arihara for Texas. We have a silver, Candelario for Detroit. And we got a hot sauce, Fernando Tatis. Regular version there. Kristen Yelich from Milwaukee. Roberto Alomar, Cleveland. Nick Solak, Texas. Griffey for Seattle. Sixto Sanchez, rookie for Miami. Bobby Dahlbeck, rookie for Boston. I got a green Trippy Aces Shane Bieber this time. The green is not numbered. There. And we have a debut Sixto Sanchez. Spit it out. Isaiah Kiner Faletha, Texas. Buster Posey for San Diego. Pete Alonso for the Mets. Taylor Trammell, Seattle. All-time greats Griffey. Tanner for Boston. A Mosaic parallel for Spencer Turnbull of Detroit. And we have an Aces Blake Snail for San Diego. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I've been practicing. Vlad Jr., Dustin May, Akiyama, Cincinnati, Verdugo for Boston, Willie Castro, Detroit, Leody Tavares for Texas, Ian Anderson for the Braves, and we have a producers, Eloy Jimenez for Chicago. Cody Bellinger for LA, Brian Reynolds, Pittsburgh, DJ LeMahieu for New York, Didi Gregorius, Philly, Debbie Garcia for New York, Ha-Seong Kim, San Diego. Oh, look at that. We got a silver Nolan Arriendo for the Redbirds and a Marcell Ozuna Big Fly for the Braves. I will go back and penny sleeve these suckers before it's all said and done. Next up, we got a Pudge for Texas. We have a Marcus Semien for Toronto. We have a Nicholas Castellanos for Cincinnati. Brandon Crawford for the Giants. We have an Anderson Tejada for Texas. Jake Cronenworth for San Diego. We have looks like a green parallel, Jose Abreu, Big Fly, not numbered, and a producer's Jose Ramirez for Cleveland. Yordan Alvarez for Houston, Brandon Woodruff, Milwaukee, Marcell Ozuna, Braves, Willie Stargell, Pittsburgh, William Contreras, Atlanta. I was hoping to get this because, man, I don't know if anybody else follows the Braves, but this young kid has been just lighting it up. His defense has become so much better as a catcher, but his offense has just been spectacular. I was actually looking to pick up he's got a couple of autos in this set, but I wanted to hold off until after this break just in case. But glad to see that. We have an Alex Rodriguez all-time greats. We have a Moose Mosaic parallel and a vintage Eddie Matthews. Pretty cool, pretty cool. And our last pack before we jump over to the other ones. We have a Kyle Lewis for Seattle. We have a Tim Anderson for Chicago, Mike Trout for LA, Ramil Tapia for Colorado. We have a Luis Garcia, Washington, Yermin Mercedes for Chicago, and we have a Boston colorful auto, another Scripps, Tanner Hoyk. Actually, I don't know how to say his name. This one's not numbered. Don't know what you call this one as far as the color scheme or the parallel, but there you go. There you go. There you go. And we have a Hal Newhouser for the Detroit. It's a vintage, is one of the parallels. Howk. Hoke. I don't know. Never been good with pronunciations. If y'all really want to laugh at me and my pronunciations, come back when we do hockey. Hauke. Hauke. How? Trevor Bauer for LA. Boo. Early win for Cleveland. Marcell Ozuna for the Braves. Willie Stargell, Pittsburgh. Ooh, I like that splash of yellow in there. Ooh, we got a Trout. Zach McKinstry, LA. And Krylov, something like that. Edward Olivares for KC. It's a nice color match there for KC. Ooh, come on. All right, for the red, do we have a Blackman in here? We'll see. We got a Kwang Hyun Kim for St. Louis. We have another Trevor Bauer, an early win. We have a Joey Gallo for Texas. We have an Eric Gonzalez for Pittsburgh. Kevin Gossman for San Diego. We have a Luis Camposano. And our final one, Alex Manoah, Toronto. So no Blackman red reactive. Sorry. I try my best. Tears. All right, so shall we do a recap? So the two autos, both the Mosaic scripts. We have Tanner Houck and Devi Garcia. So going to the two rivals, Boston and New York. We have several parallel inserts, vintage Hal Newhouser, Big Fly, Jose Abreu, producers Eloy Jimenez. Wrong stack. We have the Shane Bieber Aces. We have the producers Chipper Jones, Big Fly Luke Voigt, vintage Bruce Sutter, Aces Shane Bieber, and a Hot Sauce Mookie Betts. The non-parallels of the inserts, we have the Aces Roger Clemens and Aces Blake Snell, debut Joey Bart, vintage Eddie Matthews, producers Jose Ramirez, Big Fly Marcell Ozuna, debuts Sixto Sanchez, Hot Sauce Fernando Tatis, producers Robin Yount, Big Fly Yordan Alvarez, vintage Burt Blyleven, and a launched Sterling Marte. In our parallel department for the base set, the Silver Prisms, we have a Lewin Diaz, an Adalberto Mondesi, of a Jaime Candelario, and an Ariando. We have a Mosaic Moose, Spencer Turnbull, Nick Ahmed, and Clark Schmidt. Blues, Bauer, Wynn, Ozuna, Stargell, Trout, McKinstry, Krylov, Olivares, Tucker, Musina, Aquino, Anderson, Ahmed, Verlander, Marquez, and Bubik. For the red, we have Kim, Bauer, Wynn, Gallo, Gonzalez, Gossman, Campasano, Manoa, Davidson, Mercedes, Garcia, Murphy, Karnacek, Hiura, Maeda, and Muncy. So there we go, guys. I got a lot of sleeving. I don't know how much scanning I got to do, but I don't know how much time I got. But that will wrap it up for me. I will go ahead and start. Once I get these taken care of, guys, I will go ahead and start going through my holding box. And if I reach out to you with the shipping amount, I'm going to start with the big stacks first. Some of you guys, I've already pulled your cards out of my holding boxes and put them in shipping boxes, and I've just been using that. So some of you, you've got, yeah, Joseph, you've got the biggest box. Ben Morris, you've got a pretty big stack. Johnny, I'm trying to think. Joey, you've got a big box. Paul, Dion, I've already got yours separated. Chad Butler, I've got yours separated already. I just shipped out a couple the other day. Okay, yeah, I was going to ask you, Johnny with an H, if you wanted me to go ahead and ship yours too. But yep, I can do that for you. Denny, yeah, I don't think you have a whole lot, Denny, but I'll get yours out there. But yeah, I'm going to go ahead over the next couple of days. I do have to work next Tuesday and Wednesday, but I'm hoping to have a little bit of downtime to go ahead and get some stuff packed up, and then I will aim just to have stuff shipped out Wednesday and Thursday. Adam, yeah, you've got a pretty decent stack, so I will get you guys totals. I will of course try to do it the most economical way, especially if your stack is not that huge. I always try to stick to first class if I can. If your stack is so big that I have to go, it goes over the 15 ounces and goes into priority shipping. If you want me to ship half your stack so you can save some money, that will still give me some space. So that's fine by me. So just let me know, but I will start working on these in no particular order over the weekend, over the holiday weekend. And then I will hopefully start getting things ready to ship Tuesday and Wednesday, because I leave on Thursday next week for the airport, and I'll be gone for about a week and a half. So no breaks for at least the next 2 weeks. No break next Friday the 3rd or on the 10th, because I'll still be out of town. And I'm not sure about the 17th yet. Who knows what will be waiting for me when I return to work on June 13th. So we may just aim for the 24th of June. Of course, that's the big Heroes Convention weekend. But yeah, I'll let you guys know as we get a little bit closer to it. Yeah, that's a good point, Johnny. 2 first-class shipments better than 1 priority, which I may be able to do that as well if it comes back to it. It's what I've learned how to do with trading card database trades when I'm sending them to Canada or overseas. I've just started to put them in separate envelopes and mail them, just to, works a little bit better. I appreciate it. Yeah, I do need a break. I love doing this. This is so much fun. I look forward to this. This is a highlight of my week. But I'd be lying if I said I wasn't a little tired. So plus I need some time to kind of pick up some product and whatnot. So, but that's it for me, guys. I'm going to go ahead and sign off. I've got a plumber coming to the house early tomorrow morning to hopefully fix this mess underneath the house. So I need to be arrested for that. But if you need anything over the weekend, please reach out and let me know. But like I said, I'll start working on these shipping totals and get those out to everybody. And just remember us while you're sipping cold drinks by the pool. Shoot, I'm getting on the water slides this year. Last time I was on a cruise, I let's just say I didn't meet the weight limit for the slides, but I do now. At least I'm pretty sure I do. So yeah, I think I might even get on that one where the bottom drops out from where they have you stand in the tube with your arms crossed against your chest, and then the bottom opens up and you just get sucked down. I might even try that. Yes, Adam, I did get the card and the two cards you sent me. Thank you so much. I think I posted the at least the wrestling card on my Cardboard Collections Facebook page. And Denny, I don't know if you're still on, but Denny sent me a short print, a Greg Maddox short print from update from last year's update set, and that came today, so I'll have to get that posted. Joseph said, "Just remember us in our 40s. We get hurt quicker." Yes. I sat down, not to be gross, but I sat down on the toilet the other night and my knee gave out on me. And getting old sucks. Oh, and I hit the halfway to 50 mark in about 2 weeks. So yeah. Oh, I know what you mean, Joseph. All right, guys. Well, let me get off of here so I can get some rest, and then I will get started tomorrow. I will do my best to get the scan recaps that I've been doing for the last couple of weeks up on the page as well, because I think people seem to like that. So I will do my best to get that done. But in the meantime, you guys have a great Memorial Day weekend, and we'll get back together here in probably late June. But I keep an eye on the page, and I will kind of post some updates as I have some. So you guys have a great one, and we will see you back here in a few weeks.